The weird thing about today's video is that it's by the guy who inspired me to do commentaries. Thank God I decided to watch other commentators after.
Hey guys, this is Shadsolf11 here. You know, I love the No More Heroes games. I already reviewed them, so you know that they're two of my favourite Wii games, and they introduced me to the creative genius of Suda51.
Whoa! I just slipped and pressed the skip button! I guess we won't have to watch this boring opening.
Our heroine, Juliet Starling, is the stereotypical popular high school cheerleader character, but she also really sucks.
Was he trying to make a point or an intentional pun? You decide.
I think he was more trying to make both, so he can try to prove a point, but add in a little smirk. I can't say comedy, that didn't make me laugh at all.
She's as annoying as she is stupid, and because she has a body Barbie would kill for, everyone, including the undead, wants to get into her short skirt. This is where the vulgarity of Lollipop Chainsaw starts taking away from what is, despite the limp combat, a wacky and fun experience. To start, it's obscene and offensive in such a ridiculous way that it feels like parody. Eventually, Lollipop passes the point of being funny and just becomes obnoxious, annoying, and, for a lot of people, probably offensive. Juliet is nothing more than a sex object with a weapon.
Okay, let me just ask a perfectly legit question. What did you expect? I mean, she's a cheerleader with a chainsaw. What more did you want in her character?
Oh, I don't know, an interesting character that is not annoying. Just because they have a pretty face doesn't mean they're good. I'm looking at you, Ariel.
Lollipop has the same issues as Shadows of the Damned and No More Heroes before it. Everything around the game is great, and playing it is kind of painful.
Wait, what? Did he just say No More Heroes was painful to play?
Well, to be totally honest, the first No More Heroes game had alright gameplay, but a good story to make up for it.
And No More Heroes before it. Everything around the game is great, and playing it is kind of painful.
Yeah, he did. Okay then, Mitch, enlighten me. How is this game painful to play? What problems does it have?
Spoilers, he's going to explain it immediately after you say that.
Not because it's fully bad, but because it's so content to do absolutely nothing new.
What?
Hooray! A media clip that is more than 2 years old! Now we can fill the entire ocean up with faggotry!
But because it's so content to do absolutely nothing new.
Are you kidding me? Does nothing new? This is coming from a website that basically kisses ass to games like Call of Duty and Gears of War, which are about as unoriginal as they come, yet they want to say it's Lollipop Chainsaw that doesn't do anything new? At least this game has more creativity to its gameplay than most modern shooter games.
To be fair, Lollipop Chainsaw is mostly creative in its story. The gameplay is nothing but a stereotypical hack and slash.
Minigames are, more often than not, just annoying diversions disguised as escort missions or pointless fetch quests.
Well, at least the game is trying to add variety to its gameplay by breaking up the moments of zombie killing with different minigames. And is he going to say why these sections are bad?
He just said why these sections are bad.
Minigames are, more often than not, just annoying diversions disguised as escort missions or pointless fetch quests.
Yeah, I think everything has been explained here.
Okay, so that's the end of the review. Oh boy, where to start? The first thing that should be noted about reviews like this is the goal they strive to achieve. They're supposed to give an overall opinion on the game whilst providing reasons to back it up. They gave the game a 5 out of 10, but their reasons for taking points off just seemed unjust. Awful main character and abrasive tone were, well, them just complaining about what anyone could have expected from a Suda51 game about a cheerleader with a chainsaw, and that really doesn't affect the gameplay. The only negative they listed to do with gameplay was uninspired action. Really? That's the best you can come up with?
Though gameplay is an important aspect of the game, it's not the only thing you need to focus on. A game can have more bad stuff about it than just the gameplay and still be a bad game. And that, folks, is where I'm going to end the video. The final verdict is, be like Apple Bloom and smoke weed every day.